Howdy folks. Today I'm demonstrating my AA germanium fuzz pedal. So if you want to get into some nastiness, fuzz pedals are of course the way to go. Usually a big influence on the sound I'm trying to go after is a ZZ Top kind of thing. So Billy Gibbons of course is known for his fuzz pedal. Everybody wants to kind of sound a little like Jimmy, so fuzz pedals are the big thing. Anyway, what I'm going to do is give you a quick demo here. I'm going to show you how it goes into the clean channel. I don't use my effects loop really very much. I generally tend to go straight in and put everything in front of the amp. But I'll show you how it kind of how it sounds with a clean channel, how it sounds with a distorted channel, and different levels of the fuzz. I will go ahead and tell you I've got the volume on the fuzz knob turned all the way up because now it may work differently in an effects loop, but going in front of the amp, if you don't have the volume all the way up, you're going to lose volume when you turn the pedal on. But anyway, I'm going to start. Here's my clean channel. I've got it set up so that I'm pushing the tubes just a little bit so I can get a bluesier kind of tone. But I've got the fuzz pedal turned all the way down, and you can see immediately you kind of get a fuzzy tone right off the bat. But I'll give you a few different levels of this so you can kind of hear how it sounds going from 0 to 100 here. About on 25. Dirt in the bridge. Here's the overdrive channel that I tend to use. This is just kind of my personal preference on the Black Star. I've got it set up to how I tend to use it. My gain usually stays down around about 3-ish because, as I said before, I'm going for kind of a bluesy-ish tone. fuzz on. And you can hear, I'll let you see it doesn't really affect the volume any. So you hear it really fills it out, but it doesn't boost your volume any. Now if you run it through your effects loop, then maybe in that case it will. One more thing as far as my particular setup, on Francine, if you've got it on the bridge, which I'm microphone LP, it's a very thick and fat, but it's kind of a smooth fuzz. And if I use it on the bridge, you pick up a little more of that dirt, but it's still fairly smooth. Pardon me, I'm gonna have a Trump moment and get me a drink here. Of course, mine is Sam Adams. The other thing on using it with a Black Star that has the ISF knob, I've got it turned all the way up, so I'm getting more of a Marshall-y tone. If I turn it all the way down towards more of a Mesa tone, then it lets you in on a little more of the dirt from the pedal. So depending on the kind of amp you're using, if you've got a brighter amp, if you're using a Fender, it's going to be probably dirtier sounding. If you're using a Marshall, it's going to smooth that out a little bit, and you're just going to get that nice fatness. One thing I personally I would like the pedal better if I used it through my effects loop, and I may have to give that a shot, but going in front of the amp, As I said, it fattens it up a lot, but in some ways I think taking out a lot of those mid-range, if you're playing in a band setting or everything, the pedal's actually going to, you might maintain your volume when you're sitting there playing in your room, but if you're playing with a band, it might cut you down in the mix a little bit, and make you a little bit harder to hear. So, but anyway, the benefit of this was I bought it from Amazon. It's an AA germanium fuzz pedal. I bought it from Amazon for, it's probably 25 bucks at the most. I see them on there now, but they're more like about 45. So so I got a good deal. But when you're comparing this to fuzz that's going to give you similar results and it's going to cost you 85 or 90 bucks, this little thing is not bad. So if you're in the market for a fuzz pedal, then check it out, and especially if you do have one, or if you see one and you catch this video, then post down in the comments. If you get better results from it than I do, let me know. And if there's something I can do different there, I might get better results from it, then I'd love to hear that, because I don't use it with the band as much as I'd like to. And if there's a way that I could get more benefit out of some fuzzy guitar tones, then I would certainly like to do that. But anyway, check out a couple of my other videos too. I got one on this HT20 Black Star amp. Check that out, and then I've got one coming up soon. I'm going to try wrapping the strings on my LP bridge, Billy Gibbons style, and some style that others use, and check that out, because I've never tried that on my guitar before. So anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you later.